High in the halls of the kings who are gone.
As their ship, Stormdancer, prepares to dock in King's Landing, Catelyn is joined on deck by Sir Roderick Cassel. Catelyn notes that Roderick looks much better than he has for days. Roderick has been chronically seasick throughout the voyage, forcing him to shave his befouled cheek whiskers. After Captain Morio Tomitus leaves them, Catelyn and Roderick discuss how to go about their investigation of the dagger. Catelyn suggests speaking to the Red Keep's Master-at-Arms, Sir Aaron Santagar, who may recognise the weapon. Roderick reminds Catelyn that they must be careful she is not recognised. This brings Lord Peter Baelish, the King's Master of Coin, to Catelyn's mind. Baelish, still known by the nickname Littlefinger given to him by her brother Edmure, was raised with her at Riverrun as her father Hoster's ward. They had been close until Peter had challenged Catelyn's betrothed, Brandon Stark, for her hand. Brandon had only spared Peter because Catelyn pleaded for his life. After his recovery, Peter had been sent away and Catelyn had not seen him since. Roderick proposes that he go to the Red Keep alone because, without his whiskers, he is unrecognisable even to the few who might know him. After they disembark, Catelyn and Sir Roderick move into a modest old inn suggested by the ship's captain. After Roderick leaves, Catelyn tries to get some sleep but is woken by the city watch of King's Landing. They show her a seal, depicting a mockingbird in grey wax, the sigil of Peter Baelish. As she prepares to accompany the soldiers who do not recognise her, Catelyn wonders how Peter knew she was in King's Landing and settles on Stormdancer's captain as the culprit. Catelyn is escorted to a tower room occupied by Peter. When Catelyn asks how he knew she was in the city, Peter replies that Varys knows everything that happens in the city. He does admit, however, that Varys does not know the reason for Catelyn's visit. Catelyn lies that she is merely yearned to see her husband and daughters. Peter does not believe this for a moment, and asks Catelyn to let him help. Before Catelyn can answer, they are joined by Varys. After profuse courtesies, Varys asks to see the dagger. Catelyn is astounded by Varys' knowledge of things no one could possibly know and produces the dagger for inspection. Upon examining the weapon, Peter reveals that it once belonged to him, until he lost it betting on Sir Jaime Lannister in the tourney on Prince Joffrey's name day. Peter explains that when Jaime was unhorsed by Sir Loras Tyrell, Peter's dagger was won by Tyrion Lannister.
I demand a trial by combat.